It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got two teams who are AFC rivals for almost 25 years. It's the Seahawks and the Broncos under the lights on Thursday night.
Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week one of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is brought in downfield by Sutton.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Please, we need it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And While the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it with Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
They run over center with Williams. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down.
Ready, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one taken in by Reynolds. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Come on, set. Hiking 18. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And now third and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll look to throw. A pass deep for Reynolds. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Still 1st down.
Got it. Ready? Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they dig themselves out of that hole rather effectively. Gain of 19 on 1st and 20.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. That's a sideline shot. Caught by Sutton. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So start this on the ground. It's Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will go all the way. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Denver. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. Javonte Williams. Still on the move. Inside. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
First down, it is Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll put Everett in motion here. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
It's another run here for Williams. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Let's go now. Check go.
On the carry, it's Williams. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
He's got it at about the 8. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. Finish off the preseason unbeaten, and they are ready for the regular season, which will kick off in 2 weeks' time.